we'll look at the muscles of the upper arm. So the first thing I'm going to do is just sort of shake his hand so that I'm holding it in the orientation I want. I notice that I have my large deltoid at the top that was part of the shoulder, and then I'm facing my biceps brachii. Now I'm going to remove the deltoid because I want you to be able to see that the deltoid has two heads. So what that means is there are two tendons that are attaching the top of the deltoid. You have a long head and a short head. The long head is always going to be lateral. So when I'm looking at the hand and the orientation we practice with shaking the hand, everything on this side is called medial, and everything on this side would be lateral. So when I'm looking at the biceps brachii, this one is medial, so that's my short head, and this one is lateral, so that's my long head. When I look on the inside of the shoulder, I see this little muscle right here, kind of in between where my scapula is and my biceps brachii. And this is called the coracobrachialis. It's called that because it's attached to the coracoid process of the scapula, and it's along the upper arm. So I have my coracobrachialis and I have my biceps brachii. If I just rotate this arm towards the lateral aspect, I'm going to have my brachialis. Now the brachialis is really a large muscle that we can see underneath the biceps brachii. So it kind of bulges out on the medial aspect, but we can see the majority of it from the lateral aspect. So this is where we're really trying to identify it. If I continue to rotate it, I'm going to find my triceps brachii. The triceps brachii is called triceps because there are three heads. This head would be my lateral head, this head would be my long head, and this head right here would be my medial head. So that would be the triceps brachii. If I go back to my brachialis and I just run my finger down to the first muscle that I come to, we can see that this is a large muscle that starts in the brachial region, but it comes down and cuts across this side of the forearm all the way down on the thumb side of the hand. Well, on the thumb side of the arm, I'm going to have the radius. So this muscle right here will be called the brachioradialis because it comes from the upper arm and comes down along the radius. So brachioradialis. To review those muscles, I have my coracobrachialis here, my biceps brachii, my brachialis, my brachioradialis, and my triceps brachii.